Come vibe with Amaryah
Boy Lion.
on the Amaryah J Show. Come vibe with Amaryah. Tune up to the queen if you wanna feel blessed. She don't show love, why the world is so precious. The God in me, she don't settle for less. If you're rocking with the king, then you're rocking with the best. Why you rocking with Amaryah on the Amaryah J Show?
Welcome to the Amaryah J Show, where Jesus Christ is first, and guess what? He loves you. Today, you guys, we have a guest that's been on the show for twice, I think. Twice. No, 3 times. This is going to be her 4th time being on the show. Please welcome fashion design, well, almost fashion designer, publicist. Please welcome Lady Des.
Hey, Amaryah, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Happy New Year, and thank you for inviting me on once again. I love the Amaryah J Show.
Yes. So this is like what your 4th time
You
being on the
know what?
show?
I think it's actually this is my 3rd show with you.
Yeah, just only me, but there was another show
It's,
that you was on with you and MJ on my show.
right. So it
So
was me
this
by myself, and then me and
was you by
MJ.
yourself, and then you and NJ,
Mm-hmm.
and then now me and
And
you.
then me. Yeah. So this is actually my 3rd show, and I'm excited. It's always great hanging with you, Amaryah.
Yay! So, not everybody knows, but we guys, we actually saw each other. What was it? I forgot what event it was
This
already.
weekend.
Yeah, this
This
weekend.
this past weekend,
Mhm.
we saw each other at the Black History Praise and Worship Award Show and Ceremony, in which you did an awesome job presenting.
Yeah. I was actually kind of nervous. I was like, the guy was like, "Come here," like she was like saying, "Come here," and I was like, "Oh Lord, Lord, please don't make me mess up. If I mess up,
No,
but
you were great.
I was nervous that I might mess up, but I did, so that's a good thing. Very good.
Hmm. Yes.
Guys, when I tell you, when we saw each other, her outfit, her, her,
You like my outfit?
I almost thought Callie designed it. If y'all don't know, Callie's my best friend, but I thought Callie designed it or something like that. But
No,
that's
Callie didn't design that for me. Actually, I did purchase it.
mhm,
And sometimes you remember we were talking on one of the previous shows
mhm,
where you were saying that you kind of see it in your head sometime.
yep,
That's how that outfit came about.
mhm,
I already had the shirt for a long time, maybe about 2 years, and I just had bought those jeans about 3 weeks ago, and I never wore it. I bought them actually to wear on my cruise, and I
mhm,
never wore the jeans, and it just popped in my head like, that shirt with those jeans are
mhm,
rocking, will rock basically.
mhm,
And I was just so many people were coming up to me like, oh, you look so cute, your shirt is cute.
mhm.
Yeah.
Guys, when I
So
tell
I
you,
love how it turned out.
I was like, what? What?
Well,
What?
thank you, Amaryah.
I was like, I have to have those jeans. I have to have it. Those jeans were really nice. I really like those jeans.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So, we all know Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yep.
Woo!
And can I tell you a secret?
Go ahead. Well, it's not really a secret if you're telling me now.
Well, I'm gonna share a secret with you that that I'm gonna share with the whole world now.
The whole world, yeah.
Valentine's Day is actually my favorite holiday.
Really?
It is. It really is. I love Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
you got the secret. That's not really
uh,
cheap.
well, it's you know what? It's really not a secret. I shouldn't even say it's secret, but it really isn't a secret. It's something that I shared on
Now
my
it's not.
on my show as well. What did you say?
I said now it's not.
Yeah. Well, I think I shared it Yeah, I shared it publicly before.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something that a lot of people don't know about me, that I do love Valentine's Day. And it's not because of, the love for my husband and boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. It's none of that type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my father used to bring us Valentine gifts when we were little girls. And
Oh.
I thought that was so special that, him being married would
Mm-hmm.
think about his daughters, his girls, and he never came home Valentine's Day empty handed. He always gave us something for Valentine's Day. And I thought that was so thoughtful that he would always think of us.
That is so thoughtful. Oh, that's so
Yes.
sweet.
So when I got older
Mm-hmm.
and I started having children, I
Mm-hmm.
to this day I still buy them all something for Valentine's Day.
Aww.
They're adults and they're grown, but I still get them a little something.
Aw, that's sweet. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Um, at first, I loved Valentine's Day. Well, I wouldn't say I loved. It wasn't like a holiday that I was like always so crazy about. Like, oh my god, it's Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. I wasn't. My holiday that I would like the most is either Christmas, New Year, Christmas or New Year's. Because for
Okay.
the New Year's, I see the fireworks everywhere.
Right, right.
I get the gifts for Christmas, and I get the food. So,
Okay, okay, that's cool.
but I mean, I like Valentine's. Don't get me wrong. Valentine's Day is not a bad holiday for me. I like Valentine's Day. Uh,
Yeah, it's not a lot of people's favorite
yeah.
because it's usually centered around love and romance and couples and stuff like that. And a
Mhm,
lot of people don't have that. So they just kind of shy away from it and don't really celebrate it as much.
mhm,
But it's just it's just a day set aside for love. I know that there's a whole lot of history about it, and people will talk about you don't supposed to celebrate that, but I take it as a day that has been set aside on the calendar, just to celebrate love and to spread love. And I love that. I love that. So I love to spread love anyway. And if the world is going to set aside a day for that, hey, let's just celebrate love, because that's definitely what the world needs. The world need love, and God is love.
yeah.
So that's definitely one of my favorite holidays. And the name of my ministry is Real Love Ministry, because people just need that real, genuine, authentic love. And you can spread and share that love in so many different ways. It doesn't have to be the same way all the time. Sometimes people need a hug. Sometimes they need a kiss. Sometimes, they need you to do something nice for them, acts of service, of kindness.
Mhm,
So there's so many different ways to display that love depending on what the situation is.
mhm. Yeah. Um. One of the parts I love that you said was that God is love, because He is.
Yes,
He loves all of us, all of His children. He loves.
absolutely.
Um.
Absolutely.
So that's one of the parts that I love that you said is, yeah, God is love. It's the truth.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yes.
So, just, it's good to embrace what we have instead of embracing what we don't have, because we're watching everybody else that may be in love, and they're celebrating their union or their relationship and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But like, you have Callie is your best friend.
Mhm.
You can get something for your best friend. You can spread love in that manner, loving those who are around you that you know that love you.
Mhm. Actually, for her birthday, I'm gonna get her a gift because you know how she likes makeup and stuff.
Yes.
She loves makeup. She likes clothes. She likes dressing up and stuff. So I said, I told Callie because you know Callie really asks for a lot. Guys, Callie, my best friend Callie, she is more so laid back. Callie is more so like laid back. She's a chill one.
She
Me,
is.
I can be the goofy, outgoing, very
Right.
like extra one. She's more quiet, more in like she likes to take stuff in. She doesn't like I wouldn't say she doesn't like to go all out because sometimes she does, but most of the time Callie is more like kind. Callie's more so that.
Yeah,
Me,
she
I'm like
see, Amaria, you're more like that social butterfly.
yeah.
You know, you're gonna run up to people and, say hello, start talking.
Hmm.
And Callie is not like that.
No, actually, I used to be just like Callie when I was younger.
What? Really?
Yeah, I used to be
I
just.
can't believe that. I honestly can't believe that. Because you're such a people's person.
Now I am, but when I was little, you couldn't pay me. No,
Wow.
like when I was younger, I used to be just like Callie. If someone would say hi to me, I wouldn't talk. I would just wave or smile, or sometimes I wouldn't even smile.
Wow.
But
But I love how vibrant you are. Um how you can just captivate a room. Even at your age, you know how to go in and just captivate a whole room. You're saying hello, you're smiling, you're giving hugs. That's beautiful.
mm-hmm,
You're confident. You're walking in such confidence in yourself, but still with a humble spirit.
mm-hmm.
So
My mom
that's
calls
good.
me Sunshine.
Sunshine, yes, absolute perfect
Because
name
she
for you.
said every time when I walk in the room and there's like sadness, I walk in the room and like all of the light just comes out and there's happiness and brightness. And I was like,
Yes, your breath. You are a breath of fresh air.
yeah. She called me Sunshine. I was like, wait,
Hmm.
Sugar Mama, why do you call me Sunshine? Because we call my grandma Sugar Mama. If you're
Uh huh.
a Proud family, y'all know where
Right.
we
Right.
get it from. But it started with my older brother actually. My older brother Isaiah, he he called my grandma Sugar Mama once. And ever since my grandma has said, call me Sugar Mama. Now my sister, my older sister calls her grandma. She used to call her Sugar Mama. Now she calls her grandma. And Sugar Mama, my grandma said when my sister called my grandma, she bust out into tears. She was like, "This is shit." I was
What?
like, when she told me that, I was looking at her like, okay,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
But yeah.
But one thing that my grandma does not know, she does not know. Okay, so my mom and her went to the store earlier today
Mm-hmm.
because my grandma loves cooking. If she makes something, she always has to put tomatoes, onions, green bell peppers, anything, scallions, onions, tomatoes, bell peppers. What else? Anything in there. Um, and what she doesn't know is that I know that she got us, like those like heart shaped candies, like those heart shaped uh chocolates that's in the box.
Right. Uh
That
huh.
heart shaped box and that has like chocolate in it for Valentine's Day.
Uh huh.
I know she bought that. She just wanted to admit it because she's like, um, I, I was like, Shuma, did you get us anything for Valentine's Day? I was trying to trick her into saying it. She was like, no, I didn't have too much money for it. I'm like,
So
you
what she was doing all this cooking for? Or she was just cooking, or just getting ingredients to
no,
cook later on.
every day. She cooks every day. That's her safe place. That's one of her safe places.
Wow.
Music and cooking is her safe place. Yeah.
Wow.
She's
Okay.
actually in my room right now.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good. That's good. And it shows how a mother or even a grandmother loves their family. And usually mothers and grandmothers, they love to cook and watch their family eat. I don't cook as much.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't like it like that. However, when I do cook, I do love to see my family around eating it and enjoying themselves and holding conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My
Yeah, so
grandma loves seeing that too.
mhm.
Literally, my grandma. This is something about my grandma. My grandma, she makes breakfast and dinner. You're gonna be fat by the end of the day.
Really?
For breakfast, every single morning, breakfast is already over by the time you wake up and go downstairs. Literally,
Wow.
she has grits, sausage, bacon, bagels, toast with jelly, um, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, omelets. What else?
And y'all
Pancakes.
eat all of that?
You're gonna be fat by the end of the day. Then for dinner, dinner is more serious. Dinner she makes. Okay, one thing that I think I said this before, but one thing that I really love that she makes is pork chops, fried pork chops,
Uh-huh.
white rice, collard greens, and cornbread.
Okay.
Okay, but for dinner it's too much. Too sauteed chicken,
So
pork chop
you telling me your grandmother does this every day?
every single. Well, she might not cook that much anymore, but if my grandma wanted to make that much food, she could if she wanted to.
Wow, wow. But overall, y'all are so blessed. Y'all get a good meal
Mm-hmm.
every
You're still
single
gonna be fat
day.
by the end of the day.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, but you're still gonna be fat by the end of the day. I promise you that.
Yeah, but you can always work that out. We're all not built to be small.
Mm-hmm.
So, loving the skin that you're in and um, just take long as you stay healthy,
Mm-hmm.
long as you stay healthy. And that's just how I see it.
Mm-hmm. Well, another thing that's coming up is Black History. This is Black History Month.
Yeah, it's actually Black History Month already. And I love Black History Month, although I celebrate Black History 365. I love to honor our people. And when I say our people, our Black men and women that are always doing things in our community. There are so many unsung heroes that are in our community. They're always helping, they're lending a helping hand, they're spreading love. And during this month, and it's certain months that I do honor um our Black people. It's during the month of February for Black History,
Mm-hmm.
the month of May and June for Mother's Day and Father's Day. And I really push Father's Day because a lot of our Black men, they're unsung heroes. Like I said, they're family men. They're there for their children and families. And they don't get the credit that they deserve. They're out there working hard every day. And I think a lot of times they get lost in the the perspective of what society says all Black men are, but it's not true. So I love to celebrate people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't want to put it out there like it's only for Black people. No, I love to celebrate people. And when someone is doing something good, and they went out of their way to do something, and they're treating people nice, I always say thank you, or I always commend them for what they do. A lot of times it's so easy for us to complain about people customer service. It's so easy to complain or put people down about what they're not doing. But hey, let's focus on what you did see that was right. Let's focus on
Not
um
the bad.
right. Let's focus on they actually served you well. Let them know. Let people know what they're doing. And, it helped you out and you appreciate them. So I'm very big on that, and I love our culture. I love the skin that I'm in. I always call myself. I don't call myself a boss chick or anything devilish or anything of that sort, right? Because sometimes I think those terms they can be misunderstood, and they can cause someone to see you as bossy
Mm-hmm.
or mean
Yeah.
or controlling, all about yourself. So I don't use those terms for myself. I always say that I'm a black leading lady, or I'm a leading lady. I'm a leader. And leaders, they look for other leaders. Leaders build other people. Leaders don't mind sharing the spotlight. Leaders um don't mind teaching and showing others what they know to get to that next level. So I'm very big on that. So I'm just happy to be here, to be able to celebrate another year that the calendar set aside, or our world set aside to celebrate our history.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, when you said you don't call yourself, like the little words, very ratchet.
Yeah.
Um, those are very
Yeah.
ratchet words. Very
Yeah,
ratchet.
so sometimes, and I'm not knocking anybody that does, Amaria, but I'm very careful with my words, right? So when I hear the word boss and boss chick, and I'm gonna get my bag, and you know, that's just not me. Or diva, even diva, that's not me. I'm
Guys,
not mean. I'm not selfish. I don't think of myself or anything of that sort. So I just kind of stay away from those words when describing myself. And I see myself as a great leader, a leading lady, and example for the world to follow. Not saying that I'm perfect. I've made many mistakes, still making a whole lot of mistakes.
everybody
Um,
does.
yeah,
Why you
so
love you for your mistakes?
but I admit, I own up to it. That's not my intention um to get up and just error, but I do my best to be that example, to be that leader or that leading lady to so many other young girls, so many other young people, because you just never know who's watching you.
Hmm. She's the inner person.
Mhm.
I'm the outer person.
Yeah. So the inner person, you would call that an introvert.
Yeah, an
So
introvert.
yeah, so they kind of keep to themselves. They're nice. They're nice and everything, but they pretty
I'm the
much like to
extrovert.
be to themselves. And you're extrovert, right? You're
Yes.
extrovert where you're a social butterfly.
Mhm.
You're gonna make sure that they know that Amaria J is in the room,
Yep.
that type of thing.
Like, okay, now my nephew, he's an introvert too.
Who?
My nephew name is Leo.
Oh,
He's
okay.
he's 5.
Uh-huh.
Um, if he was sitting there playing on his tablet, if he was sitting there playing, period, you wouldn't even know he's in the room.
Wow.
That's how quiet he is.
Well, you know
And
what? You're right. You're right. Liam is like that, because even at the event, he was so quiet, and he
he's
watches
talking about
everything now.
Linux. He's talking about Linux.
Oh, Lennox. Oh, you said Liam.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about Liam, but Lennox seemed to be a introvert too.
Now, Linux can be both.
Okay.
He can, if he's an introvert, then he's the only time he's like an introvert is if he's playing on his tablet or like watching TV, or he's just sleep. That's not really an introvert if you sleep, but he can be both.
Mm.
He can be very loud, and when I say loud, I mean
Who? Linux?
Linux. When I mean loud, I mean loud.
Wow.
He'd be screaming like, ah! Louder than that. When I mean loud for Linux, I mean loud. Loud. Yeah. But he can also be very quiet. He's
Mm-hmm.
he's kind of both. And another thing that I realized with Linux is when he draws, he doesn't just draw with his right hand or just his left hand. He draws with both.
Really?
He draws with both. Yeah.
So Linux is an artist.
Well, I mean, he'd be scrabbling or something. Ian is an artist. Ian, oh my God. If you see, Ian has Legos, a whole bunch of Legos in his room. He builds Legos. He not only does he build them, but he knows what he's building. He knows what he's drawing, and he knows what he's building. If he
Wow.
builds something and he tells you what it is, no, he wouldn't even have to tell you what it is, because when you look at it, you're like, okay,
You're gonna automatically know.
you're out, yeah.
Wow. You
it'll
know, Callie is an awesome artist as well.
Yeah, Callie is an awesome artist. Aww. She showed me a whole bunch of her like
Her drawings,
yeah,
her
her
designs, yeah.
and stuff like that. And I was like, you are very talented. I told Callie, I said, the only figure I can draw is a stick figure. Draw is a stick figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, Ian and Callie are the only two ones that I really know that are like very good at drawing. I can't
Wow.
draw. I cannot draw. I'm not no artist. Trust me. I'm an artist as a singer and a radio personality.
Uh-huh.
Not no drawing artist. I cannot draw to save my life.
Well, you know what? That's a good thing though. That's good that you know who you are and you know to stay in your lane, right? So you have Lennox is the artist. He loves to draw. You, on the other hand, knows that listen, I can't try to be like Lennox because that's what Lennox does. I can't even try to be like Callie because that's what Callie does. She's an artist, and I'm okay with being a radio personality. I'm okay knowing that my gift is to reach people verbally, you know, talking, entertaining, encouraging. And that's what you love to do. You love to sing. So everybody has their gifts and talents. And, you know, one of the things that I tell people, embrace that. Love who you are. Don't feel that your gift is less than the next person because you think the next person is better at doing whatever they do. But, you know, embrace your gift, perfect that, you know, work on your craft every day, practice it, you know, and just try to get better with it and love it and love it. And those are the things that will cause wealth to come into your life, come into your hands, and you can build off of that.
Yeah. So trust me, if you saw my drawing,
I can't draw. I can't draw either. So you won't even know what it is. I can be like, you be like, Auntie, what is this?
No, he drew a submarine last night.
Uh-huh.
We was all sitting down in the living room, and he drew a submarine. He drew a shark, looked just like it. He drew a submarine. He drew a boat. He drew fishes. He drew all types of stuff. Looked exactly like every single thing that he drew.
Wow.
And he has a whole bunch of Lego sets that um he just that's one of his safe places: music, drawing, and building his Legos.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now Ian can actually sing also. Y'all never heard Ian sing before. Ian can sing too.
Really? Man, I'm finding out a lot of stuff about y'all tonight.
Yeah, Ian can sing. My grandma can sing. One of my aunties that's with
Well,
us
that's where
right
you
now.
got it from. You got so much. You have so many amazing, talented people around you.
Hmm. And I get the music from, first of all, my grandma can sing, right?
Uh
Then
huh.
it passes, my grandma passed down the music to my mom. Then my mom
Hmm.
passed down the music to me, my sister, and Ian and Lennox. So Lennox, he sings too. He loves music. He's that kind of one that is like always dancing the music. If it's music that he likes, he dances to it. He sings the lyrics. He knows all the lyrics. He'll dance to it. Like Lennox is very connected with music. So me, Ian, and Lennox, that all three of my mom's children, me, Ian, and Lennox, we're all connected the most with music out of all my mom's children.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So I
good.
have a question because this is kind of an interview, but it's also like a talking little.
Okay. I love it.
So I see on this little picture here, you have a red hat on. What
Yes.
is what is like the what is like your favorite hat that you've worn for pictures and all those?
Oh, for pictures. You know what? Actually, I have a hat that I have not worn yet, and I can't wait to wear it. What
Why
I'm
don't you,
thinking, huh?
why don't you wear it?
Because it's the newest hat, and I'm gonna give you this. It's purple.
Oh, your
It's
favorite color.
purple.
One of your favorite
So yeah, I'm gonna wear that on my next photo shoot. That's my plan.
colors.
But I would say you will always probably find me in like a wide brim hat kicked to the side, just like I'm wearing it on my picture.
Mhm.
And would that one be my favorite? Ooh, you know
Mhm.
what? I have a black one that
Mhm.
I really like a lot. That's kind of like my go-to. Is
Mhm.
black. It's a wide brim black
Mhm.
hat with like a gold chain around it, which is
Ooh,
pretty cool. Yeah, yeah.
that
So
sounds pretty.
I would say that one is my favorite.
Ooh. Now me, I'm not a hat person. Um, I'm. Mm, hmm.
Really, it look like you would look nice in a hat.
I mean, I would. I've worn a hat, but not out like this at
Hmm.
the house. I have worn a hat. But I just like having my hair done. I just like showing my hair. I don't like wearing a hat like that.
Hmm. Okay,
I mean, you look good in a hat. Me, I'm the one that just likes to show my hair. Um,
really.
yeah. Oh, also my hair, uh, it's to like the center, like the middle of my back, going down.
Hmm.
My natural hair, if you pull it, my hair is like really like, it's like this, but it's not like an afro kind of. It's more curly and downward, like kind of like this.
Well, that's good because you always keep braids in your hair too.
Yeah, I do.
And I like that.
Everybody
You
will
know
like.
what? The older I get, because those braids are so convenient. you don't have to wake up and do your hair. You ain't got much to do. It's just so much easier to just get up and go, you know.
Mhm.
That's another cool thing about our culture, you know. We do our hair all different types of ways and braids and
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mhm. Yeah. I like now my hair. Oh my god. Why did this just remind me? Okay, so my grandma, this is the one that likes to cook. We would always go there because
Uh-huh.
my mom used to work for security. She used to, you know, do that. I think it was probation officer or something like that. Um, and while my mom would be at work, my grandma would always watch us at her house, at my grandma's house, basically. So she would come pick us up from my mom's house before my mom would leave for work, and then bring us to her house, and then we would spend the night until Monday evening. And then my mom would pick us up, and then we spend 4 days with my mom, and then 3 days my mom would work. So
Uh-huh.
she was off for 4 days and working for 3 days. So when we would be at my grandma's house, she would always do my hair. Don't remind me of the pain.
You're tender headed.
What? Today isn't gonna work for me when it comes to
Wow.
doing my hair. Now my mom used to hurt my hair really, really bad, but now she doesn't hurt my head as much anymore. My sister doesn't hurt my head at all when she does it. I don't know why. I think it's because like I'm very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm a very sensitive person when it comes to people touching my hair. I'm very sensitive. Now, it has to be someone that I know who can grow my hair and is like a good hairstylist.
Uh-huh.
Um, it can't just be no random person just coming up and touching my hair. No, I don't know what you have in your hands. Keep your hands over there. I keep mine over here. We be long distance. Yes, leave me alone. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you don't want people touching on your hair and stuff
you
like
don't know
that.
what
That's
they
my
have in
point.
their hands, any kind of disease, and then it goes all in your hair and stuff. Nah. So, what you cooking over there?
Oh, what I'm cooking?
Yeah.
No, 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 no. You didn't. No, it was another machine.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it was like a
you thought it was a microwave?
yeah.
Yeah, no, no, no.
I thought
But
that was a
it does have a sound like the microwave.
yeah, but she used to always flat iron my hair, and do I think it was candy curls, something like that. Put barrettes in my hair and all that other stuff. When I was little, I don't like that now. Trust me, I really don't. Now when I was younger, it looked nice on me. Don't make me wear that on my head now.
I think you look cute in that with the candy curls. But you don't have your hair perm, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah.
She
So
has
it'll
to
be
flat iron my hair.
huh?
She has to flat iron it.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say, it may not last as long,
Yeah.
but once you flat iron it out and put the curls in there, I'm pretty sure. I know for a fact you'll look cute with it.
When I was younger. That's all in the past.
Wait, say that again.
It's all in the past.
That's all. Okay, it's all in the past.
It's all in the past. Yeah. Mm. Don't put that in my head now. Don't make a fool out of yourself, please.
Yeah, but I like the braids. I always like the braids, or you'll usually see me in dreads.
Yeah, I would see you in dreads normally.
Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of my go-to. Um, like I said, it's just so much more convenient.
With your hair.
Um, yeah, because I'm like always around and about, on the go, moving,
Yep.
and I don't have time for trying to do my hair or put on a wig and all of that kind of stuff. So, um, I just like to get it braided down and keep the braids in there,
Mhm.
take it out, wash it, and do it all over again.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that to my hair. Don't. Don't. Don't.
I didn't know you were that tender-headed.
I mean, well, you wouldn't really know because I was me. You actually wouldn't really know because you don't do my hair. And I don't really talk about it that much. Well, I don't talk about it that much because I'm like, what's the need to? But now I just found myself talking about hair for some reason, even though we're talking about the Valentine's Day and Black culture. Don't know why. It just came out. But yeah,
Oh,
I used to like the candy curls in my hair.
mm-hmm.
Uh, that's all in the past when I was little. Um,
But you know what, Amaryah, hair is a part. It's a big part of the Black culture
yeah. So I guess we kind of talk about where
because of our texture.
yeah.
Yeah, it's because of our texture. You know how we take care of our natural hair, and I'm glad that a lot of people now are embracing their natural hair. They're not perming their hair anymore. Like growing up, I never had a perm. I didn't get a perm until I was like 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. My mom didn't want me to get a perm. She did not play that. Yep. So I was natural all of that long time.
Yeah, no, my
So
mom
when I
doesn't want
got
either.
grown,
My mom doesn't want me to get a perm either. I don't blame her. Do you know how many chemicals that is in your hair being
wait,
put
say that
in?
again.
My mom doesn't want me to have any perms in my hair. And I understand why, because do you know how many chemicals there is in there and it burns? Do you ever wonder why it burns? Like why
Right,
does it
right. I
burn?
wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't suggest it.
And it damages your hair.
Yeah, it's the chemicals.
It damages your hair.
Yeah, but I definitely wouldn't suggest that.
Yeah, I don't think a perm is for me.
Yeah.
I used to want one. Now, now that I know that there's actual chemicals in it and that's what's actually defecting your hair, um, mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Right.
No, if somebody comes up to the street to me and be like, "Hi, do you want me to perm your hair?" Um, uh, uh, excuse me. I have my natural hair. I embrace my natural hair. Why would I want a perm?
Mm-hmm.
What you trying to do to my hair? It's not gonna happen. So I just, I don't like doing all that. But my grandma loved doing hair too. Ask my mama. She will tell you. She'll tell you. But mm, now me, when I'm playing with my dolls and stuff, I like doing their hair. You can't
Oh,
pay.
okay.
Like I do like different styles in their hair, but I don't like doing the actual human's hair. They be twisting and stuff. They be like trying to look down while I'm telling them to look up. Excuse me, I'm trying to make your hair look good. You gonna make your hair. If your hair turn messed up, I'm gonna blame it all on you because I'm trying to make you look good and you doing all this other twisting and looking down, and I'm trying to make you look up. So
But I didn't know you were so involved in doing hair. That's good.
kind of don't like it though.
Really? How you
No.
talking? It sounds like you like it. So
Well,
maybe that's an area you should explore in.
when I'm doing my doll's hair, then yeah. When I'm doing the actual person's hair, no. My mom be like, please just do my hair. I'll give you ice cream. And I'm like, okay, bet. Put my tablet down and not hurry up and do that hair. Okay, where's my ice cream at, mama? She said normally she actually do her hair like at nighttime before she goes to sleep because it makes her fall asleep. It makes her fall asleep better. So that's what I do for her.
Mm.
Now my grandma, my grandma is hilarious. She will pay you $20, $10, $5 just so that you can scratch her back or plait her hair.
Oh wow. That's
From a
that's a look, that's a nice grandma. Ask her, do she need another granddaughter? I'll scratch her back.
I'll tell her that. I was sure.
Mhm.
But yeah, she's that kind of grandma that's like, oh my god, yeah.
That's
But
good.
yeah, so I want to know. Okay, so I see that every single Monday I text y'all. Um, what's the name of that thing? Conversations with them too. I text y'all.
Yeah,
Show
conversation.
was live on a Monday. I forgot the guy's name, but I caught
Um,
y'all. And
what were we talking about?
to be honest, I really don't remember. It was a black guy. I think he had glasses. I think it was a preacher.
Okay, so you may be talking about Glenn Payne.
Yeah,
We were
him.
we were talking about generational wealth and
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
okay. Did you
Yeah.
like the show?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But okay, so I say that to say that I know I was on conversation with them too once. Y'all said I
Uh-huh.
was gonna be on it next time. When am I gonna be on it?
Yes, we're gonna listen. Matter of fact, we should book you at the end of the month to as Black History Month goes out. I think you'll be a great asset
Yay!
for the show. Yeah, so I'll
Which
talk to
one?
MJ. We can set that up.
Oh yay! Yes, I
Absolutely.
was trying to get MJ to do it, but I was my mom was like, "Let me call Uncle MJ see if he can do the show," and I was like, "Mom, now you know Uncle MJ is asleep by now. Why would you try to wake him up?" And
Absolutely. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I said, "Try Auntie Des," and sure enough, we're doing it right now. So at first I wanted both of y'all to do it, but then I really thought about it. I was like, MJ sleep.
Right, right.
Because you know, MJ
MJ is
he gets to
not,
the bed around 8, 9 o'clock at night.
yeah, MJ is not a night body at all.
You are?
He goes to sleep very early.
I know you are.
Oh yeah, oh most definitely. I have always been.
Yeah.
I have always been a night person.
I can be both. I can be a night person and a morning person. If it's a
Hmm.
morning that like I wake up to and I feel a need to just like jump up and like literally I'd be jumping out of my bed. Literally jumping out of my bed. There's
Right.
a time where like I just like have to like jump out of my bed and I'm just like, let me start my morning routine. I'm that's me when I'm a morning person. When I'm a night person, I like to just like sit down, think, watch a movie, eat popcorn, whatever.
Hmm.
Now I have those both sides. There's a time when I can be a morning person, which that's very rare. That's very rare. And I'm a night owl right now. Like tonight, I'm a night owl right now. Actually, I know you're a night owl every single day, probably. So
Yeah, yeah. I function better at night.
yeah.
I'm usually tired, believe it or not. I'm usually tired during the day, but I'm very functional at night.
Hmm.
And I've always been that way.
Since you was a little
If
girl.
I go to sleep too early, it's going to be hard for me to sleep through the night.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just kind of.
Really?
Yep.
Since you was a little girl, you've been like that too?
Yeah, pretty much. I have an older brother, and then we were the ones that always stayed up.
That's nice. I don't know if that's nice. Interesting.
Yep, that's how we did it.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
See, now we're learning more stuff about each other tonight.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this: what do you think MJ is? Do you think he's an introvert, or do you think he's an extrovert?
I mean, I think he might be both, but for the most part, I want to say extrovert.
Nope, he's an introvert.
Really?
Yeah. And what do you think I am? What do you think I am? Oh, I can't remember if I told you or not.
Introvert.
I'm an introvert. I could be both.
Okay. So
Yeah, I could be both. I am a social butterfly. I love to meet people. I don't mind talking to people. I don't mind entertaining people.
Now, me, I can be both. If it's like if I'm really tired, then if I'm really tired, I'll just be like, if someone say hi to me, I'm like, hi. Like I'll just be like, hi. That's me most of the time, actually. But when it comes to like the shows and stuff, that's when I'm an extrovert. It's not like I'm an extrovert daily.
Right.
Did I say daily? Did I just say I'm not an introvert? I'm not an extrovert daily.
Right. You did just say that.
I'm an extrovert daily.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of both daily. Because once I'm not entertaining or out talking to people and laughing and joking and smiling and hugging and all of that type of stuff, I honestly prefer to be home in my bed by myself. Yeah, I prefer to be home in my bed by myself. No one has to be here. Yeah, I'm okay if I'm by myself, honestly.
Yeah, I have those moments. My mom is a homebody. She's a home person. It's not like my mom doesn't go places everywhere unless she actually has to. So, yeah, I get it. I have those moments too.
I mean, a lot of times it's the best thing because you can easily, run yourself down by just always going. Yep. So it's nothing wrong with just sitting it out sometimes.
Thank you so much, Auntie, for coming.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Anything to help out Amaryah J.
Thank you guys so much for vibing out with me on the Amaryah J Show. Thank you so much, Auntie, for coming. Be blessed and have a great rest of your week.
Come vibe with Amaryah.
Boy Lion.
On the Amaryah J Show. Come vibe with Amaryah. Tune up to the queen if you wanna feel blessed. She don't show love, why the world is so pressed. It's the God in me. She don't settle for less. If you're rocking with the king, then you're rocking with the best. Why you rocking with Amaryah? On the Amaryah J Show.